Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's story is one that proves appearances can be deceiving, family can hide shocking secrets, and sometimes the greatest treasure is buried beneath your feet without anyone realizing it. When Eleanor Whitmore passed away at the age of 87, the entire family gathered at the old lawyer's office downtown. The Whitmore family had spent decades building wealth through real estate, investments, and successful businesses. Everyone expected millions to be divided among the heirs. The family members exchanged satisfied glances as each valuable asset found a new owner. Then the lawyer cleared his throat. To Clara Whitmore, he read, "I leave my old farmhouse located on Willow Creek Road, including all contents therein." Silence filled the room. Then laughter erupted. Amanda nearly fell from her chair laughing. Brian shook his head. Grandma must have forgotten to update the will. Another cousin smirked. "Congratulations, Clara. You inherited a roof full of holes and a family of raccoons." The room exploded with laughter again. Clara forced a smile. She knew the farmhouse. It sat alone on several acres of neglected land outside town. The paint was peeling. The porch sagged. Most people assumed it should have been demolished years ago. The lawyer handed Clara a small envelope. "This was left specifically for you." Clara opened it. Inside was a handwritten note. It simply said, "The truth waits beneath your feet. Trust no one but yourself. Love, Grandma." Clara stared at the words. Before she could ask questions, the meeting ended. The family spent the rest of the afternoon celebrating their inheritances. Nobody paid attention to Clara. Nobody cared about the old farmhouse. And that was exactly what Eleanor had wanted. The following weekend Clara drove to Willow Creek Road. The farmhouse looked even worse than she remembered. Tall weeds surrounded the property. Broken shutters hung crookedly from the windows. The front steps creaked loudly beneath her feet. Inside, dust covered nearly every surface. Spider webs stretched across corners. Most people would have seen only junk. But Clara remembered countless summers spent there with her grandmother. She remembered Eleanor telling stories beside the fireplace. Sometimes the world judges value by appearance. People see an old house and assume it is worthless. They see a quiet person and assume they are weak. They see an unexpected inheritance and assume it is a mistake. But the greatest treasures are often hidden where nobody thinks to look. Years later, whenever reporters asked Clara how she became wealthy, she always gave the same answer. "I didn't become wealthy when I found the mineral deposit." The reporters would look confused. Then Clara would smile. "I became wealthy when my grandmother taught me to look beyond what everyone else could see." And every time she said those words, she remembered that dusty afternoon when laughter echoed through a lawyer's office. The day everyone believed she had received nothing. The day everyone thought she had lost. The day a forgotten farmhouse became the beginning of an extraordinary truth. Because sometimes life hides its greatest rewards beneath broken floors, abandoned dreams, and the places others overlook. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss another unforgettable tale. Until next time, remember that true value is not always visible on the surface, and the greatest discoveries often wait where no one else is willing to search.